up my onions. Remember, this is my version of the Chinese rice with the local ingredients that we have here. So, chopping my onions, I hope you can see that. So now I'm going to try to, because my rice is really small, I'm not going to put all of the ginger. Let's put a bit. Just a little, since my rice isn't too big. Do that to it. Just smash it. Smash it really. I'm just trying to smash it to get the best possible. Okay, so just wash my hands off a bit. So now I'll light up my cooker. I will still chop the spring onion underneath. Okay, so that's my empty pot. I will let it dry. Then, in the meantime, while that is getting ready, I will continue to prepare other things that I need to cook with. So I can take some time. So here's some eggs while I'm waiting for my pot to get ready. I'm using 2 eggs, depending on how you want it. I'm going to use 2 eggs. You can use 1, depending on if you want to also the blender just to use 2. So I'll beat the egg, just plain egg. And I'm going to add a little salt so that the egg is not so, oops, that's mistake. Little salt so the egg is not so tasteless. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that, I like multitasking. So my fry pan is set. I will put a little walnut oil into it. Just small. Not everybody likes too much oil. There you go. Because my rice is not that much. And of course I'll put my onions, just quite a bit as well. A very important ingredient that I'm missing out is shrimps or prawn. But not everybody likes to put shrimps or prawn. But when you're making anything Chinese, it's usually like you have to put shrimps or prawn. So Chinese rice tastes really nice with shrimps or prawn. But today I'm not going to put it because my guest doesn't like prawns. So I'm just going to keep it simple without the shrimp and the prawn. Let it cook. Then I'm going to add my stock. Mix. Just a little stuff. And of course I'm going to add seasoning to it. I'm going to be careful with the salt because I already put some salt in the stock so that it's not too much. Stir it. So at this point, if I was going to use shrimps, and this is the time to put the shrimps and the water from the shrimp so that it can cook very well and give the rice a really nice flavor. So I'm going to put a little water. Now cover it a bit to boil, and then in a short while, in about 2 minutes, I will add my parboiled rice to make sure that this rice cooks really well. I want the rice to be sweet. I mean, there's so many other ways you can go about it, just boil the rice and fry, but I want the rice to be tasty by itself. So I've done that. That's my little mixture. The stock and the garlic and ginger and onion and seasoning and seasoning as well. So I'm going to let it boil for like 2 minutes, and then I'll put my rice, my parboiled rice. To color my rice. So I'll put it here. It should be ready now. So you can just, you know, put your rice in it. So you can put your rice in that, but I like coconut a lot, and it's actually really healthy. Coconut is really healthy, so I will put a little coconut stock just to make it taste really nice and different. So some coconut stock in my rice that I'm going to cook, just a little, depending on how you like it. But coconut is really healthy, so I like to do a lot of coconut. And I'm just going to put my rice. And make sure that just going to allow it to cook. Remember I said if you like shrimps, it's appropriate for you to add the shrimps and the water. The cooked shrimps, you would have cooked it separately, of course, properly spiced. But some people will react to it, especially in this part of the world. So I'm going to have to be careful not to. I don't want to put too much water because I don't want my rice to be soggy. So I'll let the rice cook for a little while. And then I'm going to get the egg ready. So just a little oil, because you know a lot of people like lots of oil. Just some oil for my omelet. There you go. So I'll put the egg. Oops. The oil wasn't hot enough, but it's okay. It will come around. So I'll quickly wash that because I need to use it again. While I make so much egg. Yes, it's all washed and ready. I want to have the egg scrambled, like, but I also want to make sure that it's properly fried. Yeah, I think I'm all set. So that's fine. That's good. You don't have to worry about it. So I'll just put it in. And I'll check my rice again. I'll just turn on the lights. Have a look at my rice. See how the rice is done. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So remember, I'm just cooking for myself, so I don't want it to get burnt. So it's properly cooked and everything is inside now. So my rice is cooked and the water has dried up. So that's fine. And remember, I said you could add the shrimps, but tonight my guests doesn't want any shrimps, so that will do for me. So my rice is all set. I'll just turn up the light a bit and sort of allow it to cool if I have all the time in the world. So I'll just put it in the bowl because I need it to cool a bit if possible. Trying to just get it to cool a little bit. Not necessarily, you can still just cool it up a little bit. Okay, so remember our rice is cooked. I fried some eggs initially for the rice. Remember what we're making is Chinese rice. So now, the next thing to do now is to fry the rice and make it Chinese. So I will put the rice. It's just a tiny portion of rice, so I'm just going to fry it all at once. Now reduce my heat very low. Then of course add the eggs in it. Some people like to add butter, but I will not add butter because I really don't want to do that. So that's what the rice is looking like. Okay. Then let it fry a bit for some time. Well, some people like to add some butter, but I think I have enough oil in it already. But if you like to add butter, let's just put a little, just to capture that we put a little butter in it. But you can leave it like this. You can just leave it like this. But you know, if you really want it to be like oily and stuff, you can just add a little portion of butter just to make it more, you know, make it have a different taste. But I don't want to put butter today, but you can put it. So stir it in a bit more. And then we add some soy sauce. You know soy sauce? You can add some dark soy sauce in it. It makes it much more tasty. So I'll just put a little. Yeah, because I don't want it to be too, but you can put as much as you like, right? But I don't want it to be too much. So I've added my soy sauce and I'll stir it in again. Now I'm going to add spring onions to my rice. Yep, that's it, almost set. So I'll just let it cook a little bit more. Or should I say fry a little bit more? That's it. The rice is actually very tasty by itself like this already. That's why I take the time to cook it with the stock and the coconut milk and, you know, seasoning as well. Yeah, so that's it. Almost set. Don't forget that you could add shrimps if you're a shrimps kind of person. A little bit more cooking and we're good. Yeah, so that's the Chinese rice. But remember I said we're going to be serving this Chinese rice with beef sauce. So right after now we're going to make the beef sauce very quickly. And then we'll dish it and then you see how it all comes together. Yeah, so that's it. That's the fried Chinese rice. Now I'm going to go ahead and make the beef sauce. You can serve the Chinese rice with lots of things. You can serve it with beef sauce. You can serve it with diced chicken in chili sauce. But today we're going to serve this Chinese rice with beef sauce. So I'm done frying my Chinese rice. This is good. That's the way I want it to look. Maybe a bit more spring onion if you want. But that's perfect. That's really perfect. Yeah, so that's the Chinese rice. Let's go ahead and make the beef sauce now.